Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure, where last episode, our climb through the Stargazer's tower continued to its top floor, as we found and fought the Star War's leader, Duvalie the Swift, whose swordsmanship was said to rival the Blade Lord's, as she created clones of herself to come at us alongside her archaisms. Managing to defeat the true foe amongst the copies, we now have prepared for our hardest fight to come, as we step up to face the Steel Maiden and Anguis of Ouroboros, Arianrhod.
Don't worry. All I will say is good luck. Don't worry. If I am fighting, it's going to go one of two ways. Either it goes the way of Arios, or it goes the way of Sigmund. Basically put. We get S-crafted off our ass. Oh! Good point. I need some extra CP. Like, no joke. Like, is there anything with less? 2 plus 30. I like burger. Yes, that's what we needed. That's totally what we needed. Shall I save just in case? To be perfectly truthful with you, if it is going to be one of these fights, I'd actually rather lose. Because, let's face it, it's what the story is kind of dictating. And this foe's been bigged up. So, we're just going to go it like Arios. If it isn't like Arios, then we get killed. That's basically it. I'm fine with either outcome, actually. You've come. I take this to mean you have tempered your resolve and determination as I bade you. The Steel Maiden. One of the Anguis of Ouroboros. Cabanella told us that the Society's plan has shifted focus to the Empire. If that's the case, is there something you're still trying to accomplish here in Crossbell? Not in particular, no. The Professor has his own agenda in observing the Septarian of Zero. However, whatever becomes of that is no longer relevant to our plans. What happens now is between the Croix family and yourselves. Why remain then? Your business here is done. The only polite thing to do would be to see yourself out. The answer is simple. The Divine Child, the Septarian of Zero herself, requested it of me. What? Kia asked you to. Very well. I accept. The Grandmaster did ask that we cooperate with the will of the Divine Child as much as possible. Thank you. Please give my regards to your master. Okay. Both the Scarlet Ogre and the Divine Blade are combatants who transcend the limitations of humankind. Should you stay this course, there would be no outcome where you emerge unscathed against them. She asked me to stop you from meeting such a fate, to shield you from harm. Kia. So that's Kito's side of it, huh? Thank you, Steel Maiden. That was exactly what I needed to hear to cast aside whatever doubts I had left. Very well. I told you the truth of the matter. How you respond is your own prerogative. Am I to understand that my words have only further spurred you to action? That's right. We're going to force you to retreat, no matter what. This challenge is simply one more barrier between us and our little girl. I couldn't call myself a man if I ran away from this fight. Man or not, I share the sentiment. Now you've done it. Crossbell's sappiest family is gunning for you, Steel Maiden. I can sympathize. Heartache is what's pushing me forward as well. As you wish. I am the 7th Anguis of Ouroboros, Arianrhod the Steel Maiden. At the behest of the Divine Child of Zero, I will stand as yet another barrier in your path. Should you hope to surmount it, then take to your arms and fight. Okay. Charge! I guess that's all you can do. Oh, we got warped again. Look at our guys all in the corner. Don't worry, we've got a formation. We've developed a strategy since Sigmund completely dunked on me. So, we fight an upwards battle now. We're nearly at burst again. Do we want to... Oh, yeah, I probably do want to burst early now that I think about it. Yeah.
行きます。私の番です。
Because if we burst,
解放します。移送空間にアクセス。
we can do some setup.
個別展開。
And it also restores TOCP, right? Lloyd and his cheerleader squad? That's not what's going on.
行きますよ。貫け。即だ。
One damage. Oh, that's good. I think we were doing that Darius as well. Well, yeah, there we go. That's a confirmation. 9999. That is indeed what we call a confirmation. Can I get... Oh, this will still go into the burst, right? So I may as well just burst now and get the spells out instantly. So... Support first. Do I move you further away or not? Then we start laying down the smackdown. There we go. In a supportable fashion. I'll pull you this way. Come join me in this corner. That's not really all that much in the corner. I kind of want to scan. Be totally true to you. That would be nice right now. Let's just get you to do a second Fortuna. We'll have Lloyd do a scan on his next move, yeah? Got a crit coming up. We want a YZ to take that. That was not much. That wasn't as much damage as blooming Spark Dying was. That was terrible. So ideally after this one, I want an Adamantine Guard. I kind of want Lloyd to get an Adamantine Guard out as well. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Battle scope. Attack. Does this have a range? Oh. The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros renders her foes powerless with her peerless spearmanship. We've taken some of her HP down. Life is good. Next crit's Lloyd's. That one bad. It's the smaller sliver of burst that appeared up the top there. That's probably the bad thing. We had to be perfectly honest. So does this do less damage than this? So that did like 3,000. We can try it out. The Spark Dying does more than you'd expect versus that, because it's AoE, right? Yeah, it does the same amount of damage. Oh. I think I made her angry. I made her somehow double angry. That's not good. She's changed. Okay. From here, where do we go? Because we want more Fortunas, and whilst he's a bit far off, it might be just best for us to keep you fill up on stuff. Can you get an Adamantine Guard out? No, if you're in the middle of things, then you can't cast, can you? So that's a thing. Kind of don't want to attack because that moves you. But I can't be casting as well because then I can get hit. What's going on with Tio and Lloyd? I just realized that having Impassion would have been really good.
私の番ね
Oh, she takes less arts damage now. Great. Well, she's got the same HP as before, but it's refilled. Excellent. Yeah.
エニグマ駆動行くよ
Let's set up the rest of the stuff I want to set
エ
up.
ニグマ駆動
Okay, Lloyd's got the next crit. Oh, no, Lloyd, no, she's got the next crit. We don't want that.
さてと
Just a second. We're letting you have this, Lloyd. Don't mess up. He's on the right, yeah? Oh, God. There.
行くぞ行くぞ
At least this one's going to go to the right target this time, right? Excellent job at this.
Enigma 駆動
300 damage. There is 0 point in you doing that. It will do no damage. Okay, how much EP do you have? Still quite a bit. You're running out of ATS. No, you aren't running out of ATS up. That's good. We haven't even got burst anywhere near, by the way. I have a feeling we might have to get Tio some more good stuff at this point, because the CP value is low. Maybe I should have given her the auto recharge attachment. But as long as she stays over there, I'm happy. Oh, without ATS up, we don't do any damage? Great. Oh my god, I can adamantine guard myself. The joy of this life. Oh yeah, it would have built more gauge, more the thingy, wouldn't it? Okay, that's got us to ACP value. Not a great one, but it's got us a bit more than it had before. Oh yeah, we figured out the death spiral is probably the better one. Wazi, we need you to do some stuff. Because I'm actually just wasting EP at the moment. Good point. Come on, artillery. It's basically what you are. Yeah, get in the corner. Search and leisure has been obtained as an achievement. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Fortuna is obviously really, really needed at this point. Wow, without Fortuna, we do absolutely nothing. But we're gaining some CP now, which is probably really good for us. Because if like she does anything else, we're probably gonna need to cast it again. And the nearer to 200 we are, the better we can do it. Would be the dream, right? It's too bad we don't have like a bell for space. A space bell. My brain's going, which one is it, Sam? It must be one of these things. You know, my Lloyd isn't invincible, by the way. My Lloyd can be hit. It's not anywhere near max evasion, but I was doing a good job. Oh, Lloyd, can you cast Fortuna? That's great. Cheers, bud. It's actually really nice of you. So what do I cast instead? Don't need a reflex or anything. It's not doing anything that's spell-based. I guess I could just feed Tio some stuff. Lloyd's being a helpful backline boy now. Oh, we haven't even scanned her. Oh my god, I've barely done any damage. Should I just make this faster at this point? Because... Okay, that's really handy. We need to keep that. Oh shoot, do we put her on the critical? Uh-oh. Okay, she's not on a critical anymore. She's missed again. Okay, we're doing damage. Damage is done. Yeah, yada yada indeed. You just need to cast Fortuna, buddy. We don't do any damage without it. This is a dumb fight. The best thing about this dumb fight is I feel like we've got a way more defined strategy going into it than we had against Lue. You know what I mean? I think against him it was kind of like luck of the draw a little bit. Man, how I've grown. Like, I should cast another Fortuna. This is your job now, Lloyd. Stand there, cast Fortuna. Randy's coming in for 1 damage. Oh my god, 196! What a man! Okay, we're halfway there. Okay, Tia, we need you now. Well, it depends what gets used up, actually. If it's Adamantine Guard that's used up, fine. Because we've got that on everyone. No. Okay, so how much CP are we at? 165. So here's the ideal here is that we need another 40. But so we don't want to use it as a RAM capsule. We want to use something that isn't. But that gives nearest to the right value that we can get. CP 30. 30. 30. It's all 30. I mean, we've got an anti safety play or not? That's the question, isn't it? I think I can Soul Blur, which will give me... Wait a second. How am I 180? I've read wrong. Okay, that's fine then. Yeah, because she just did the spell, didn't she? It's fine. I bad read. Noodles it is then, Tio. Congratulations. Looking good. It's like the Ariel strategy that we like on crack, isn't it? Because we have to fight for a lot longer to get the job done. Okay, I can't cast that out first. So the option here is to attack or something else. Oh, yeah, battle scope. Good job. Finally had burst come up. The 7th Anguis of Ouroboros renders her foe's powers with a peerless spearmanship. She's half HP currently. Yes, my Yaris have been indeed yaried. Okay, if Lloyd ends up on that... Oh, no, he won't do. Ellie will. And Ellie needs to cast Spark Dime because more damage. Are you getting faster now? That's what it feels like to me. I don't know if it's true. Your stats definitely went up, let's put it that way. So what we've learned from Trails is that the goal just is to put baby in the corner. If you put baby in the corner, everything's okay. Like how long? I can't see how long. I guess I should just cast another Fortuna knowing that Ellie's going to get another 2 goes in, right? Oh, actually, Ellie can. Out of juice. Oh, Ellie, do you want this critical that's coming up? No! Bad! Bad, Ellie! Bad! Have I done this yet? Oh! Oh, you have another attack that can now hit everyone. Great, excellent. That's what we needed. Come into the corner more. Never mind. Okay, so that dodged one of our guys. Wazi's fine. Lloyd dodged 2. HP's slowly draining. Need to cast another Fortuna because, of course, Tio's been rocking through it really fast. Everything still looks good. Like, well, this looks like really solid. Surprisingly so, do you know what I mean? I don't want to cast. Obviously not another Fortuna because it's coming out next and that's already maxed out. I could cast Agmirage to make sure that Lloyd is totally safe.
Yeah.
And now with Ellie about to go again. It looks really good. Also, haven't we just built up not that much CP actually? Basically, between you and Ellie, that's it. That should be it. So what we've learned is that the strongest entity in Crossbell is Sigmund Orlando. Let's never face that guy again.
エニグマ駆動
Though that was more due to my own conceit and not treating the fight as it should be treated
まさか
and not going all out from the
私を
start.
下すとは
良いデータが取れました。
やるじゃない。
Fair dues. I'll take the experience. Sigmund should be scared now. Alright, 97 across the party and 96 for 1. You forgot to scan her helmetless form? I'm pretty sure I did with a battle scope. Also the timer, yeah. Risha learned Dance of the Moon as a new craft. Pixie reached level 5. Oh, even more power. Look at the ATS game. Can now use Rune of Tempests. 6 turns of ATS plus 50%. Well, if we had this before. Emblem has reached level 5. Even more stats. Rune of Providence. Affect large HP, EP, CP regenerate on the field. 90% chance to guarantee max advantage at all times. Nice. That was a long fight. This is why I said before we started, by the way, that I wouldn't have mind just getting smashed and losing it. Because I know that generally the way to win these things is a strategy that isn't kind of like entertaining in any way. Do you know what I mean? We did it once on Arios. We figured it out then that we could do this. But then I would have taken getting swamped. Because this seems a bit weird now. Please be a clone. How do you like us now? You told us to fight, so we brought the power. I'm surprised. I scarcely expected to be brought to my knees, let alone by all of you. She can still stand. As can we. Don't give up. At ease, I have no intention of raising my lance against you any further. You will need that vigor in your coming bouts against the Ogre and Divine Blade. Wait, you're withdrawing? You have proven that hope yet exists for you to cling to. As such, it would be fruitless for me to continue. It is regrettable that I cannot fulfill the Divine Child's request, but I expect she will be happy to accept this result. I hope so. You have our gratitude, Steel Maiden. However, the Church is still unable to condone whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You understand that, don't you? Naturally, Sapphire Testament. Soon the upheaval in the Empire will settle and the Phantasmal Blaze plan will reach its conclusion. Regardless of how amicably this state of affairs concludes, the time when the fate of all will be determined fast approaches. Yeah, I suppose it does. Before you go, may I ask you a question, Steel Maiden? Have you and my father ever crossed blades? Yes, about 10 years ago. I would never forget an adversary strong enough to reveal my face. Perhaps you have already reached the same heights he did. But whether you continue down his path or embark upon another, it's a decision you must make for yourself. I'd like to ask a question of my own. The order under your command is named the Stargazer, and your hair is long and blonde. That bears a striking resemblance to the woman spoken of from the War of the Lions. Could you be... All I will say is that you did well to make the connection. Ellie? What are you talking about? I neither confirm nor deny. With that, I bid you farewell. May you offer a worthy answer to fate's challenge. I will pray on your behalf from a distance. In Two Towers, we see the duality of Ouroboros. What was all of that at the end about, Ellie? You stopped just short of finishing your question. I know. This is what I didn't want to bring up while we were climbing the tower. It's all a bit perplexing. But if my hunch is correct, we may have just faced off against a ghost from 250 years past. The hell? You can't be serious! Over 2.5 centuries ago, Erebonia went through a terrible civil conflict over the succession of its imperial throne. It raged throughout the entirety of the Empire, later coming to be known as the War of the Lions. But when all seemed lost, a distinguished female knight emerged as a neutral party, seeking to put an end to the bloodshed. Her name was Liane Sandlot. She was a beautiful young woman with flowing blonde hair. In her command was an order of knights called the Eisenritter. Wait, it couldn't be. They're practically the same. She's one of the most prominent figures in all of Erebonian history. The name Lian Sandlot is synonymous with valor there, as is her moniker, the Lance Maiden. I wasn't even aware such a preeminent woman existed in Erebonian history. The Eisenritter and the Stahlritter, the Lance Maiden and the Steel Maiden. And according to Ellie, even their appearances are strikingly similar. It's too much to be a coincidence. But Lian Sandlot was said to have perished over 250 years ago, having only just restored peace to Erebonia. That said, the circumstances of her death are still debated among historians. Some claim she was assassinated, while others point to illness. The most rational explanation is that the Steel Maiden and the Stahlritter are paying homage to Lian Sandlot and her Eisenritter. I'm not saying I believe in ghosts or anything, but judging by that lady's strength, I wouldn't rule out the possibility she's the real deal. Don't forget she's in bed with the Society. When it comes to those freaks, nothing's impossible. Could it be that the Lance Maiden's title and position have passed down over the centuries, like those of Yin? I'm gonna have to relay all of this to the commander. Well, now you see why I didn't want to bring this up earlier. In any case, I think we can trust that she and her knights will keep to their word and leave Crossbell. So let's put the speculation to rest and focus on the matter at hand. Yeah, good call. Okay, first things first. Let's stop that bell. I hope you're all ready. This just might take down the barrier around Crossbell City. Forged in battle. Now all that's left is for us to get revenge on Sigmund, right? That's the dream. Crossbell is open. We do love breaking down our barriers, right? You knew at some point it had to be very literal. It's Dudley. I've just confirmed that the barrier has been deactivated. I'll try contacting the Merkaba now. Yeah, they should be panicked. Yeah, the barrier's vanished. Why do I even bother with those fools in the Society? Now we'll have to dedicate the Ions to defend the city. Alert the Secretary of Defense, Bell, Sigmund, and the rest as well. Yes, Mr. President. That blue wall went away. There's nothing to worry about. No one's going to hurt you, Shizuku. You can rest easy. I'm not worried about me. You're the one I'm worried about. Why are you doing this? What if Mother could see you now? It would break her heart. You're right. I can imagine the look on Saya's face. The lecture she'd be giving me right now. Shizuku. Your father has a favor he'd like to ask of you. They simply adore meddling with us, don't they? Belle, Dieter is looking for you. Shouldn't you go to him? Father can be a good boy and wait his turn. It'll be difficult to erect the barrier a second time without the resonance of the bells, correct? Yes, the way things are now. The ions can still function, but they probably lost the ability to manipulate space. Lloyd and the others, they're coming. They've always been resilient, if nothing else. I suppose this gives us no other recourse but to proceed according to plan. His plan, that is. Everything is in your hands now, Kia. We will follow your lead. Will you abdicate your newfound role, Or will you make everyone's wishes come true? The time for you to decide draws near. I know. I knew from the beginning that there was no other way. For Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, Randy, and Shizuku, for the sake of all of Crossbell. I'll make everyone's dreams a reality.
Oh, Noel and Wazi.